Hi, I'm Mike Thompson. In this video, I'm going to show you the example of the way I showed you a second ago of how we're actually going to find the center of gravity and assess the stability of our rocket experimentally. I've got a dowel rod here with some manila fins on it to simulate our rocket. To find the center of gravity, like I mentioned before in my drawing, it's real simple. All you do is you hang a string on a loaded rocket that's ready to fly. Make sure you've got your recovery wadding and your engine in place, so that otherwise your center of gravity won't be accurate. So we hang it by a string, and then we just simply move our string until it hangs level. Well, we're getting closer. Let's try that. Okay, so you can see that our center of gravity is right there. Now, the question is it stable? Well, I'm going to show you how we're going to find out. It's kind of fun. I've made sure that my string is really tight. I'm going to start out with the short piece of string, and we're going to give it a twirl. Now, what we're looking for is the nose of the rocket to stay pointed along the direction of the arc. If it doesn't, then we know we don't have enough fin. Here we go. Uh-oh, the rocket's not stable. The reason for this is because the little fins that I put on there simply aren't large enough to create a big enough torque to counteract any other forces that are acting on the rocket. You want to make sure that you have a large surface area far from the center of gravity, just like you want, a long lever to move something. That's exactly what the fins do. They act, as the lever. So, I'm going to put some larger fins on this, and we'll give it another twirl. So I went ahead and enlarged my fins. I just eyeballed it and just made them bigger. I didn't measure anything. So well, the center of gravity moved. Well, of course it moved, because now the fins are a lot bigger, so they weigh more. So we'll just move our little string here until it starts to hang level. Okay, so our new center of gravity is about there. It shifted an inch to the rear, but let's see if we're stable. All right, here we go. I think I have enough room here. Well, look at that. It stays pointed straight the whole way around. Now we're stable. As you can see, it's not that hard to do. This is certainly a lot more fun to do than all the math. Now, one thing to note, though, is I don't know where the center of pressure is for this model, so I might have actually overbuilt my fins. What you're going to have to do, if you want to try to trim your fins down, is actually go ahead and use the method that I just showed you there on the board and calculate how much fin you could remove. You definitely want to keep your center of pressure significantly behind your center of gravity. Anyway, you can see it's not that hard to do, but thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.